Hey, Dan here, and it is Saturday, March 7th, and I'm shooting a short video blog today. Um, Today I had a normal Saturday. I got up early and joined my morning mindset group on Saturday that I am a part of. Um, I'm not one of the speakers, but I do go to it and listen and gain some valuable insight, learn something. We're studying the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. So I'm learning some things out of that. I've never read that book before, so it's interesting and hearing some of the concepts and stuff out of there. But after that, I had to go to my friend's office. I help do bookkeeping stuff for her on the side. As some extra work I do, and meet clients that she has to finish up his P&L statement, so that way she could do his taxes because she does taxes and she does that for a living. In fact, she started her own tax preparation business. So I met that person, and then sitting there and going over stuff with him and his girlfriend. And his girlfriend started asking some questions in relation to, bookkeeping and how to do things so that way it makes it easier on us, the bookkeeper or the accountant, in my case, because I am an accountant. I do have my degree in accounting, um, and things that she could do to help her. And I told her about, a couple things, and because she's launching her own business or thinking of launching her own business, and her boyfriend has his own home-based business as well as working part time. So in that, they were just asking general questions, and it kind of was weird because um, in a video I watched last night and stuff I've heard from mentors, people that I deal with, um, talking about the universe speaking to you or things like that. I believe that, how I see it is God speaks to me, in certain ways. And it doesn't necessarily mean I hear an audible voice or anything like that. It's nothing quite like that. But I think there are ways how you get spoken to, and opening my mind to receiving that and being more open to that as to what they were talking about in the video I watched the other night with Bob Proctor, talking about money and the law of attraction. And I've always had a little bit of a hard time with this theory of the law of attraction because I've not really understood it fully. And even though I've heard it talked about and had it kind of semi explained, it never really resonated with me, and I never got the full picture about attracting things to me and opening myself up more to that. I think today I got it. In the conversations I was having with this couple and things like that, I loved like sitting down one on one or in a small classroom setting and helping train or show people or guide people on how to better handle their finances and things they can do and stuff like that. I love doing that. And she had asked me for a copy of my uh, spreadsheet that I created based off of a book that I looked at and used and read as a way and a means for me to keep track of my things and stuff, things like that to help better me with my finances. You would think that I would use something like QuickBooks or something while I wasn't in business for myself. So I wanted to come up with something easy for me. So I created it based off this book. She asked me how much I would charge for that, spreadsheet. It took me some time and energy and effort to put into it because it's basically two separate spreadsheets that feed off of each other and work to give me the information I wanted and needed and was wanting presented to me based on daily expenses and stuff I spend money on daily, but as well as my monthly and stuff, things like that, and incorporating that in with my paycheck that I would get without having to go out and buy QuickBooks or something like that. It was a something I did in Excel, but not a lot of people are Excel savvy or they're not wired that way. They don't really want to deal with that. So she was willing to pay me. Then I'm going to send her that to her. But in this video that I watched the other night, talking about the attraction, things being attracted to you, or you can repel things away from you. And today I got it because I've been trying to open my mind and realizing that no matter where I am, what I'm doing, or I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, and I'm still rich. I may not be rich in the same way as other people look at being rich, but I'm still rich, rich in my life, rich in, you know, fulfillment, rich in family and friends, things like that. And I started opening my mind up more to the fact of that in the video that Bob Proctor was talking about, that things exist on different states of matter. Like he talked about water. Water here is in this state right now, and we know it as water. But you put it in a pan or put it over a fire or something or heat, it goes through a process and changes and becomes steam and other things. And so it's still water in a different state. And it kind of clicked with me better that, oh, that's. And then he literally took a bill of some sort, like a $5 bill or a dollar bill or something, and he was talking about, the fact that money's always out there, money's always available, things are always, available to come to you or away from you. And he literally, you know, burned this dollar bill right in front of everybody. But he was so cavalier about it, and the fact that it's almost like he knew it was going to come right back, even if it was just a dollar, some way, somehow, in some shape or form, it was going to come back. Well, that's when it kind of hit me, and I've been trying to really open. So today, I think I got my first form of, in a sense, money being attracted back to me, in a sense that I wasn't expecting it. Had not even really done any trade or service yet. I was just talking and explaining freely, some things, and it was through her interest and his. She asked me and she paid me up front. So it came out of nowhere, but yet I was open to it. I didn't shut myself off from the fact that, you know, it that I wasn't do it. Well, yeah, I was do it because I was open and willing and able and willing to find and say, yes, I can provide this for you because it will help you in what you're doing. So even though today's video is going a little long, I am now finally understanding and grasping this idea of the law of attraction. And I still don't fully get it, but I'm more open to it and more understanding of it. And so with that, I think this is kind of where my heart is, because I really kind of went back and forth with if I wanted to do this as my post for today or something else. I found article on AOL. That's a great article, and I'm going to use it. I bookmarked it, but I really felt in this moment and in the spirit, this was also going to leave me open and free me up more from some of the blockages I've had of some things in the past. So with that, make it a great day, a simply simple day, and I hope you get some value out of this. I know I did. I got some value out of today. So thanks, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.